Isn't that obvious? I'm plenty friendly. I said I'm plenty friendly. Don't know. Sigma. No, you haven't. I don't have any idea. How the hell am I supposed to know? I just know it, okay? Shut up! Just back off, Grandpa! Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of like and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma. What do you think this thing is? This bracelet? See, you've got one too. They're pretty much identical. Was on already when I woke up. I haven't figured out what it's for yet, though. No. It's just got a 3 and the word pair. What are you doing? Good luck. I spent a while trying to get mine off while you were napping. It's on pretty tight, doesn't even have a clasp or anything. I pressed him, but nothing, not even a beep. Hey, look! There's something on that screen over there.
How are you feeling? I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
A rat?
I'm sure you got lost. It just seems silly to have a big old chit-chat right now. I'm gonna give you a... Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Notary Game! Ambidex Edition! There's more to it! Lots more! But if I... So, hurry up and get... All right, I forgot to tell you the most important thing. This elevator you're in, it's gonna fall in a few minutes. Wait! Yes, indeedy. So I'll see you. Have a nice trip.
Oh, I get it. Trip and trick, huh? I don't want to die here any more than you. Let's go. You're I knew it. You sick bastard. Fine. On your knees. You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulder. I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me... So kneel. Thanks. A little step up is just... Quiet. All right, give me your hand. Well, I'm not Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not Batman or Spider-Man or Aquaman or Merman or a Wolfman. I'm not a Brahmin or Common or Ramen. I'm not a Cayman either, so you don't really need to worry. My name is Phi. I guess you could say I am no man. Just come on one of these days, Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Yeah. So it would seem. Forget it. More people. Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and... They're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these...
No! Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but...
That would be me. This little guy here is Quark.
Nice to meet you, mister.
Tenmyo, Gialis, and Luna all woke up in different elevators. Correct me if I'm...
No, you've got it right. Yep.
Me. She's Luna.
Hello, it's very nice to meet you.
And you are?
Say that again.
Bastard.
Are you two... You think?
Yeah. See your bracelet there? And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look. Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets. Oh, sharp eye there. Show him yours too. Right. You figure it out then?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator, but Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos.
Don't got the foggiest idea.
I don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the...
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm the Nonarige! Ambidex Audition!
Yes, in the elevator.
He said something about the
You think we'd have done it last? We'll give it a shot, what? I don't think you'll be able to force that door with...
I told you each one's got a digit. We can't pick the lock, and we can't... Why would I...
No, unfortunately.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious. I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out of. Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes, that's the one.
Dio and Quark, when you came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the two of you were trapped.
The third elevator from the left.
Yes, no one has come out of the
Are you...
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Nothing.
Hey, look!
Is that some kind of... Maybe it...
There's one next to...
What do you think Ambidex room is...
Well, it says it on all 6...
Maybe it has something to do with the game that...
Oh, the Nona...
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Maybe there's no one in there. What makes you so...
What's that?
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
Clover! Are you okay? Clover! Wake up! What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you... Where are... And who are you? I'm... Who? I don't remember. I don't remember. I have no idea where I am, who I am. If you happen to know any of those things, not knowing one's identity.
Oh, yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. Are you gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable When I woke up, I was wearing this... armor, I suppose you...
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't...
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant.
Oh, she's waking up. Clover! Are you okay? Come on, talk.
Where are we? What? No. No, that can't.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose... when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Tell me you're actually buying this.
I tell you that?
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Hey, what do you think that is? That graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was. Two milkmen go comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello. You heard me.
It's an anagram. Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around.
Exactly. Watch.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
True, but you're assuming that Zero is... Huh?
Look, over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it. I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you every... Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? Guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know. Well, yes.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling because it doesn't look like it?
Well, of course they are. I'm an AI. I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my... Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here.
do you...
Didn't I say? The game, of course! Correct! It's my job to make sure...
No, it's supposed to be over.
So, what is the nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means therefore it stands to reason that the nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all,
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it. Yes. Let me look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is...
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape. See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 DP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you can't forget. 1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you can get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen! If you think you can be sneaky, well... I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front! I'll tell you later. Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Well, cause I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in. No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this old warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
We don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think
what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Right there! You see the three pretty doors just to your right?
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well? The two digits on the left show hours, and the two on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmioli! All right, let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically. However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the rabbit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well...
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
So which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue,
How about yellow?
green and red,
What if you wanted cyan?
blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah. We get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you grab it. There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Tenmioli.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are two types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's two types of players, too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the two members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get two for the price of one! Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aww. Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. But that means that they can go wherever they want. Yay! Now, let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet? Are you a pair or a solo? Fido is next! Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, Alance?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Bio, Quirk,
Blue. Pair.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Mooney, Cleaver, Camille, all at once.
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
I'm, let's see. I suppose you can call me Kay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a, how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay, can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pair, and the text is green.
Okay. I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Or you could work with Mr. D. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks. I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door. That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really. Pretty much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done. Any questions?
Chromatic door. 5 minutes remain.
Oh, so sorry, guys. You better hop to it and get the.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open You can take your lamery game and You think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along? You've got enough.
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside of it,
They'll what?
they'll be penalized.
You keep saying that.
Well, death. Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called soporil beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you. First is the soporil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the soporil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had all. Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty famously, so there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
3 minutes remain.
Well then, looks like it's. Good luck, guys! See you all. Have a nice trip!
What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through these other.
But how do we figure out?
You still don't. Fine. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing. There are only. Option A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together. And finally, option C would be where we pair up with light colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go. Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door, and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
Please, Sigma, choose. If you don't want to, then maybe. Or Tenmyoji. Once one person chooses, everyone else is decision. But please, you have. We're almost out of.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
Sure.
Fine.
That means Dio and I will go with.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going.
I don't get to go with Alice? I'm sorry. I'll I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
We're all meeting one another for the first time. Aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing.
10 seconds remain until 9, 8, 7.
We need to go. The doors are closing.
Three, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic door.
So this is the...
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all. Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick.
Did you see this? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Maybe not now. Judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently. Think it'll open?
No way. Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door?
Lock.
Are you blind?
Right.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
Hey, someone's coming.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along. Looks.
We bumped into them a little while ago.
Who'd have thought we'd...
Let me see the map.
That map. It's just like the one we found.
Oh, we thought there was one in the lounge.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit.
No, there's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
What the? This is just like...
These doors have colors. The one on the left is... The one in the middle is... And the one on the right...
Are these chromatic? Look, there's a box here.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open.
Is something wrong, Alice?
Oh, No, I'm fine. But it looks like the numbers have changed.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here?
Well, looks like we don't have a gotta head back. Sigma, where's that note you found?
Oh? Did it say something like, because if it did, we found ours in the crew?
Yeah, we found it in a safe in the...
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's otherwise. What's the point?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key?
We found some too.
Let's head back to the where.
So when Zero says jump, we say...
If you don't like it, stupid angry mutt watching the door sound about right.
Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied...
Well, what's it going? Are you going to go back with her, or are you staying here by...
Alright, I'm going.
This is the infirm. We were able to walk right in.
That means you can come visit. You like it, Grandpa. There's lots of alcohol. They've even got some...
Oh, maybe I'll go have a drink later.
What the hell, man? How are you...
Do you think there's a connect?
I can't be sure yet. But there's no...
Yeah. There's even...
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get into...
Yeah. I'd have probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll find us?
Let's hope so.
Oh, you're finally you were taking so long.
Ah, for... Yawning? Really? You're just a computer pro. You don't get tired.
Hey, my temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close, so I'd watch. Otherwise...
Forget it.
Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you...
But who goes and...
Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only...
Didn't I tell you? The two members of a pair share the same.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the...
Yeah.
What do we do after...
Play just like it's...
You play the...
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
Well, yes, I get...
Then what's the nonary game?
The nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and the ambidex game is just a mini game. Make sense?
Like hell.
Is it? Or is it that you're just... What do you think?
American little...
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I I think it'll probably be easier to
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
An ambidex game. 45 minutes remain.
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is, just...
What the hell were you What's going on here?
Is she? Okay, come on, Quark.
Then
Murdered?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here. That means either the killer took it with them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to...
what are you suggesting?
It's just a joke. Don't take it so serious. Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but if we're going to do an autopsy, she should have... Come on, boys, let's go. Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died. Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine...
You mean like an
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story. What?
I have a medical license.
You're a nurse?
No. Well, I'm not a...
Interesting. I guess you really can't.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to... Oh, I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose... Yes, I think I should be able to It means a tool of a knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a...
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left. Before we went in there, only two... You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Fi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked. I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the...
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling.
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked.
You fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
That's not a logical argument. Still, you do have at least... Your argument doesn't confirm mine, but it does show us where we should be looking. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could. I mean, didn't Zero's. I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran, but now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero, or rather Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his identity. If Zero Junior told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned. Death is only another... Well, there's no way to know for sure.
10 minutes remain until all players, please, if no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will...
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure. If we don't go vote, something...
You see? Zero Junior ensures the game continues. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the where. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero after all. He told us he'd give us specifics. What? Are you worried there's a ghost? Nope. I don't believe in ghosts. I feel bad that she... But... there's not really... I prefer bold, but whatever. Just don't let emotions get in the way. Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others have already gone. No. Look at the screen. There's something there. Yep.
Hooray! Ugh! Will all of you please stop bombarding me with the other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are good. BO is for real, BO. I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I better hurry and explain all this stuff or the game will end. So, no more answers for anybody, okay? Now, let me tell you about since it's a game, you're obviously going but it's not like this is a battle royale. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono. Well, there are 2 people in each pair, so it'll be more of a now. I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the permit. For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Tenmioldi and went through the yellow door. That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Tenmioldi. And it goes the other way too. Tenmioldi's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Clover's enemy will be Mooney. And BO and Quark's enemy will be Alas. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right after all. If you choose ally. What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all. First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back. You should see A, ally. All you guys have to do is your VP will go up or down. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. The plus and minus are from your point of view. So, let's say you choose, you'll get 2 BP, and so will they. And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside. We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face. Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3. We call that the stupid jerk face outcome. Somebody did that to me. I'd skin them and stew them with some tires. The third choice is when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses this time. You're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one we call that. That serves them. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel. And finally, the very last. This is when you choose betray. If that happens, neither of you get to lose. Absolutely 0 change in your BP. We call this the why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this. You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? No. Remember how I told you that both the 2 of you only you get to choose once? That doesn't mean you split your points. You both get 3 points or lose 2 points. In other words, what you see on this chart. Okay, I think that about does it for the. Well, it'll just have to wait, I guess. After all. No, I won't wait, and can you hear me?
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
You see, it's time for me to be hot. See you later. Have a nice trauma.
We don't have time to talk about this. Rock, paper, scissors. We have to decide who's gonna press them. Just shut up and do it. 1, 2. Rock! Damn it. So what are you gonna pick? We're playing against Tenmyo. Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you? Yeah. If he does, what is it? And when will we do that?
seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide. Ally or betray?
3, 2, 1. Round 1 of the results will thank you for Ambidex game.
Chose betray. Hey, I just asked you a question. What would happen to our BP if 10 mu... Was I?
Yo, what's up? Siggy! No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the...
Anyway, we need to go on.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Let's get... Ambidex game!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Here are the results. Now, let us...
I got betrayed?
I told him you might choose betray.
I can't believe I'd never choose betray. I trusted you two, and this is what I...
Ah, I apologize. Oh, yeah. I guess you've got to... It's Sigma's fault. You want to blame someone, blame him.
Ah, what, you gonna fight each other now? I don't care which one of you pushed the button. I'm never trusting either of you again. This isn't over. Just you wait.
Why did you do it? Sorry. I guess I want...
I apologize, but
But if we all choose ally, then we could all escape. It only takes 3 turns to get... That would be enough to get us out. Why? Well, of course we know that. But if we betray, then it's...
If your opponent chooses ally and you choose betray, do that twice, and you see?
If you ally, then you have to play the AB game 3 times.
But if you betray somebody, you only have...
Why are you acting like that's the right thing? I almost feel like you're blaming me.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it. Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust.
Fine. You just wait.
My fault!
Zero, when is the next round?
What makes you think we'll be happy?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round...
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the A? That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, you're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already...
Right. So, let me...
The Amberdex gates. Round 2 of the Amberdex game will be the Moon. Moon cards will be required.
Yes, now. You'll have to look for cards.
So,
I don't know. As many times. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the
So it's over when someone gets...
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9.
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth and back and forth. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, that happens. You'll just have to continue on to round 3, round 100, round 2000. You might even go all the way up to round 24,009,004,897. Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that. I don't know. Yeah? Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be one person, or 2 people, or even all. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the same. Maybe it's not. Well, you can open the door with just.
That's not what you told.
I didn't want.
Then explain.
Just use the.
What?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning.
So, it's...
Ding ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
No! They do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 doors as soon as you're out. The bracelet unlocks.
what's the second way? Hey, Zero, wait, what's the second way?
Oh, dear. I think you are...
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do!
No, it's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You die.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint... You know what an electrocardiogram is. Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium. But you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep. Anyway, the point is that you can detect... Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always... So, when that's...
The lock on the bracelet really...
Yep. So there you go. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get them. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the... I don't think I need to remind you what happens when... But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the... Oops! I guess it's not going to be very long.
Next round.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain?
Somebody might die during the next fair. That's pretty clear, right? If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenbioldi, or Alas, or Mooney, or maybe everyone.
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you what. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. I'm pretty sure I already told you what. Correct, Sig.
Alice, Luna, and I only have... That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why did... Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide...
Well...
Is there anything else you've conveniently left? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew. next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait! You've already got the... Have a look! The colors change.
Mine's magenta too.
Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that... I'm a solo now.
I'm a yellow pair now.
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a pair.
Then who's the yellow?
Me.
Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too?
Yeah. Says pair, and the colors.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get a pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, no rules or... Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu. Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate any... I mean, you guys are good from here. I'll never see you guys again. Did you really think I was gonna... Nah, 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 nah. Sucker! As if I'd cry over you. You mad? Anyway, good luck. I may be gone, but I'm always one.
Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Have a nice tragedy.
That little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
So... what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking, and if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
Ah, Sigma.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest. Yeah, so? No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable. I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine. Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something. 6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding.
There really wasn't anything, at least nothing that could help. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy kid? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit? Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very... What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book, it's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed. Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't...
No, it's not an issue.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his... Don't tell me. The cat died. Who fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Oh, hello.
So this is where you...
Did any of you find any?
You were looking, though. Hey, answer me. And? Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary.
It looks like a...
The headline says, Radical 6 infection...
What? What is Radical... Okay, the Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe. The WHO has set the death toll immediate quarantine of any...
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact...
Then, you're saying we're all infected?
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my bat...
That's probably just because you were asleep for so long.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this?
Yeah, it just doesn't add up. But maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this fight. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pan. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in this. That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we...
Why would Zero do something?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants.
How do you mean?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set the... Zero's trying to freak. That article is a fake. Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
See? Why would a newspaper just be black?
Well, perhaps there was
An ad?
some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
Exactly. Even I know that. And I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, only an idiot would fall for this. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do.
Yes, I agree. You're right. We would have heard about it.
Good idea.
Oh, Sigma.
Well, have you found anything? Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages.
I don't think we're gonna find. Do you really think Zero Senior is.
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one.
Right?
What?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we do. We're half sisters. Any chance you'd buy that one?
Then what do you think we.
What?
Alice, what should we do?
Clover and I are co-workers. We can't tell you that. You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel...
Well, why would you think that? Well, this isn't the first time something like...
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little. About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game. The rules were different, but it was called the Nonary game. Oh, wait. I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were... Anyway, the people behind that Nonary game also called themselves Zero. Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped. No, it's my 3rd. The same thing happened 10 years ago. I get... No, because the game was run by a different person both times, and the guy behind the first Nonary game has already been arrested. They're still on the run, but... No, I really don't think... Because they already did what they were trying... There's no way they'd have another Nonary game. Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so. I don't know. but I don't know. Oh, the gas mask. Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were... But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other... Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago, right? Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, but Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him.
Sorry, but I think that's all. We don't have any proof that you're not Zero Scene. If you are, then she'd be telling our enemy all our secrets. I wouldn't say that. Maybe there's something we know that Zero Senior doesn't. Are you deaf? I said we're not telling you. Let's go, Clover. There's one more room we haven't been.
Oh, okay. Coming.
Goodbye.
Sigma, what do you want? Tell you what, how about I'll be the doctor? You get on the exam table, and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there. What the hell do you think? My BP's down to 1 thanks to you. Yes, and that makes it all better, you goddamn idiot. Piss off. You don't know the half of it. Just get out of my sight. Leave before I make yours black. The last guy I fought went home in an ambulance. Shut up. On this side of the divider, yeah. Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You're really gonna make me say it? Well, what, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here. Oh, just trying to survive, huh? Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first? You don't think much. I'll bet you a pound of neodymium. The bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be? Yeah. Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me and Quark. Yeah. Yeah, we were. So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here. I'm pretty sure it won't. Quark's got nothing to do with this. What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone? Wait, what? There's nothing suspicious about me. Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna tell that to someone who betrayed. Hey, stop it! Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing! What? Move! Quark, what's wrong? Say something! He's breathing. I don't know. Look, that doesn't matter. Just go find that girl, Luna. She said she was a doctor, didn't she? Quark needs a doctor.
Well, I know I feel so terrible saying this. Quark has an infection.
Oh no.
Yes, he's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lab.
What? No. No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some...
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, we didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the...
No luck in the lounge.
Oh, God. Then he's...
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What?
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like... No! Let go! Let go of me!
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too. Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Oh, right.
Damn you, bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul
Right, I've got it.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in?
No. Well, I mean...
What?
There's Soparil bait.
So,
That's the anesthetic, the one that's in our brace.
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay. Let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Respiration, blood pressure, brainwave. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep. Yes.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah?
Huh? Oh,
How much do you know about this?
no. I probably know about as much. All I've seen about it is that new...
You'd better not be...
Why would I lie about... I've seen other viruses that do the same thing.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying...
Yes, at least, I think so.
Look at this last immediate quarantine of any infected patients is...
Are you saying this is some kind of Quark...
I already explained...
Why not? Then you're saying the newspaper...
But the virus is clearly... That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out what... Besides, there was something Sigma... Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of...
Well, but...
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
As much as I would love to. Time's up. Hit the buttons on your brace.
And we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic door...
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes. Or would I?
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
What are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than 10 years.
Look, are you can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Fine, just...
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
Chromatic doors. 5 minutes remain.
They're open! We need to hurry. Who's going to go in which...
We're almost out of time. Pay attention. We've only got just like before. There are only 3 possible combinations.
Three minutes.
I won't go with Sigma. He betrayed me last... You hit the button, right, Sigma?
I don't want to go. Same reason. I can't trust that he will.
Thanks a lot, Quark. You've single-handed...
Well, that leaves us with option.
No, we can't do option B.
Why not?
Sorry, Luna, but I can't trust you, or Phi either. The way he is right now, someone's going to have to carry Quark. I just can't afford to give him to someone I don't trust. Not enough for the...
Then what do you intend to... Quark is a solo, as are you, Ten. Solos can't pair with one another.
Yeah, of course, I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trust. Clover.
What? Me?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why?
I can't tell you. I just know that you'll keep him safe.
Well, that's not... My partner is Sigma. Are you sure you want me to take...
It's fine. Clover, you just vote by yourself. Make Sigma wait outside the avian room.
No. If Clover takes Quark, then we have to go with option C, right? That means I'll be stuck with... There's no way in hell I'm going to let that happen.
Who do you want to pair up?
Isn't it obvious? Quark. Remember what the announcement... Something about how the system will automatically vote ally for anyone who doesn't enter their own vote in time? If Quark doesn't wake up by then.
No! This is exactly why I can't trust any of you.
1 minute.
We don't have time to argue. Let's take a vote. Those opposed to C... What? Why don't you want C, Dio?
Well, if she's got that much of a hate-on for me, that hardly plays into my hands, does it?
Fine, whatever. I assume anyone who didn't raise their hand is all right with... All right. 6-2.
Wait, what about me?
Stay here if you don't like... I imagine your partner might have something to say about...
Fine.
10 seconds.
Right.
Hey, take care of Quark.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic door.
Well, but it looks like the... Can you pull the lever? Oh, yeah, I can take... Well, I mean, look at it like I'm gonna touch it and whoosh, a bunch of poison. Maybe if I had, like, a piece of wood to move, then you do it. For now, only one of the doors opened. Do you think that's some kind of... Huh? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Okay. It says on the side treatment pod. Yeah. Okay.
An ambidex gate, 45 minutes.
Somebody else must have opened. Wait! The screen. The screen on the. I think it's saying that about 8 hours ago, somebody in this pod, well, 3 people, one for each pod, they all say the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't think there'd be anyone else in here. Well, I guess it's. Don't ask me. How am I supposed to know that? All it says, A, that B, it doesn't tell us anything about... And this bit, where it says, all prior records have been erased. What? Yeah. Why not? Wouldn't that mean Zero seniors? Maybe he wanted us to see the record. Could it all be a trick? All of these records are fake. Zero Senior just set it up. Well, I can't say for sure, right? Well, let's ask somebody. Maybe they can think of... Yeah, and we need to tell it. It looks just like... Hey, could you show me that map? Yeah, I thought this one is right under the floor. Oh, are those? And there are 3 of them. I knew it. These are chromatic. See? They've got a little box right next. Yeah, well, we might not have... We both have 6 BP. We're a pair, right? And who's our... Exactly. But he's in the pot.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed.
Weren't you planning to? I thought that was why you were okay with options. Oh, come on. You don't need... We're partners. That means we... So let's not hide anything. Wait, you were really going to pick ally? Whoa, hold on a sec. We might not get another chance. Let's say we ally and get up to 8 points. We don't know if we'll... For all we know, there might not even be... There are 3 other people with Dio, K, and Phi. What do you think's going to happen if one of them gets 9 points this round? Why not? No! Don't even think about that! Then Alice has to vote betray. But if Dio chooses ally, then Kay would have 9 BP. Jeez. Well, if Kay gets 9 BP, then there won't be a third...
So it's over when
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number.
So you think that Kay will stay here? No, it's not!
Clover.
Oh, thank goodness you're...
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, where's... So are these pod things?
Probably.
Probably? Well, are they safe or aren't? Look, I'm just... Can you take me to this treatment? Don't worry. We've still got 20 minutes. Plenty of time to go have a look.
Okay. Come on then.
I beg your pardon?
Sigma.
It's not like we opened them up.
Yes.
I opened it. It's not really a big deal. I mean, you came right back. Why? If you hadn't made it back by the deadline, you'd have just... What?
There was no such thing in the pressure...
I didn't see one in the pan.
Here are some more AB. Not voting is not. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets... In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
All right, I guess. Sorry. Cut me some slack, though, man. I didn't know. Of course I wouldn't have. What the hell, bro?
You said the room you went into was a treatment. If they treat people there, I'd think they'd have shelves of medicines. Did you find any Excelavir? I see. Can the pod cure radical sick?
How do you know that?
Cold sleep?
Are you suggesting that 3 of us were, until...
Which of us are the pod people, then?
So this cold sleep, that means they basically froze the body solid, right? Not like how a bear or something hibernates where it just... So what would happen to the heart? Wouldn't it stop when you were put into a cold sleep?
Your heart stops.
Then we can just defrost ourselves right away.
You said there were 3 pod...
We'd only need to do it 3 times for the...
Uh-huh.
I imagine that will work for you, but...
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll figure... We should go have a look at any... We'll be able to come up with a plan once we know.
Of course.
What? What do you mean the cold sleep function?
I'm sorry.
You don't have anything to apologize. Zero Senior must have just locked it down.
Yeah,
Then that bastard oh, that's low.
It is not pleasant. We have seen how thorough Zero is. Would he...
Maybe I shouldn't have said. If Zero Jr. heard me, he could have shut it.
Whatever the case, it is...
Unfortunate, really? Aren't you just a little bit... After all, we were gonna get our bracelets off.
How could you say that? I would never be so petty as...
10 minutes. All players. If no vote is recorded before...
Time's running out. We should get back up.
I'm staying here. I can't leave Quark.
Are you nuts, old man? You're a solo. Luna and Phi could kill you.
Yeah, I know. I've only got 1 beat.
Exactly. If you don't vote, you'll default. All they have to do is pick...
We won't. You staying here won't change our vote.
right. We always intended to choose ally. Tenmyoji stayed.
Luna has the same number of BP as you, Tenmyoji. Normally, the safe plan would be to choose. Since you will be unable to betray them, then Phi and Luna can choose to ally without worry.
Yes.
Well, I trust Phi and Luna. I'm sure they'll choose Al. You think I need you? I won't take my eyes off him for a minute.
Come on, we don't have much we need to go.
Four minutes
Okay. Sigma, do you remember? Yeah. Can I changed my mind a little bit after I think we should choose ally. I can't tell you. I just can't. You'd laugh if I did, and... Really? Well, I still can't I promise. I told Tenmyoji I would... No, he does, Matt. Quark is really important to Tenmyoji. If we betray Quark, we're betraying... Come on, don't you remember? When we were going into the red, blue, and green doors...
I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted, Clover. I just know that you'll keep him
I can't betray somebody who'd say that. That's because I didn't know who he was. Well, if what he told me was true...
1 minute.
Please, choose ally. If I try, you'll just throw me. I don't think I'm strong enough to fight you, so...
Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed. Thank you, Ambidex Gates.
What did you choose, Sigma? No?
Results from round 2. Please direct. Points have been. Please check your bracelet to see.
So you chose ally, huh? Thank you.
Of course, Tenmyoji had only 1 BP left, so there's no way we could betray somebody in
If we had...
Hey, what the hell is your... You're either crazy or just an asshole. Were you trying to kill me?
No.
Well then, what was it like if we'd voted ally?
You would be dead. The needles in your bracelet would have
See, That's exactly. I didn't think there was any way in hell you guys would choose Ally. Not with Alice's beat. The only way you could possibly vote was Betray. Picking Ally when I knew you guys would pick Betray would have been suicide.
You can't die.
Well, maybe not immediately, but I would have been signing my own death warrant. Heck, not just mine. Everyone except Kay's.
What?
Didn't you think it through? Your vote was always gonna be Betray. Let's say I was a raving lunatic and picked Ally.
6 plus...
See? Then it'd be game over, life over. He'd open the number 9 door and blow that. That'd leave us twisting in the wind, living out the rest of our miserable lives stuck. You see, that's why I chose Betray. I did it to save all our necks, including yours.
The Ambidex Round 3 of the Ambid Star Keys are required. There is no set limit on the Ambidex gates can be opened.
We can play the AB game, right?
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say...
As soon as the gates close, your pair and solo assignments hop.
Yeah, I heard Alice told me about them while we were here waiting for... I think I've got them figured out.
Oh? Is there only one option?
Yes. No other combinations would be able to open the secondary door. Admittedly, Tenmyoji and Quark aren't here for us to check, but I'm sure they're the yellow pair. If they weren't, then Sigma would be stuck without anybody he could pair up with.
Oh, God. I never thought I'd have to put up with Dio again.
Well, you just didn't think hard enough then. Sooner or later, everybody puts up with Dio. Wait.
So, what should we do now? It looks like we have a lot of time until the...
I'm worried about Quark's those pods can't cure radicals.
Well, we don't have anything to lose, so we might as well look for that medicine. Clover, right?
Yeah. What about the rest of you?
Oh, I'll help.
As will I.
Me too.
Fine. I guess I can help.
What about you, Sigma? Okay. We should split up and search.
Shall we regroup in the Floor B warehouse 10 minutes before the doors open? You are going to the treatment center, correct?
Yes.
Then please remember to tell Tenmyoji where we intend to meet.
Okay.
You must also remember to bring Quark. I am concerned about removing him from the pod. Without Quark's bracelet, Sigma and Tenmyoji will...
Right.
Good. Looks like we got all that straight. Let's go. No, this is there are 2 levels. The actual pressure.
How do you know that?
Alice told me. She was one of the people who investigate. Yeah.
Good idea.
Seems like it. Well, this is just what Alice told me, but... Remember all those suits along the wall of the prep room? Those keep you from getting infected. We won't even be able to enter the pressure exchange chamber if we don't... Unfortunately, that's... Yeah.
Something's been bothering.
What is it?
Aren't you saying that if we put on those suits, we can go into the pressure exchange chamber and go outside, right?
Oh. No. The door beyond the pressure exchange chambers... Well, if you look at it that way, it's the same as the number 9 door. Whatever. We need to be focusing on Quark needs it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll go look around up. You two take this floor.
Okay.
Have any of you guys heard anything about it?
Well, but...
I have heard rumors about a virus being...
Fine. I think I can trust you. Just don't tell Promise? Yeah. What are they? Yeah, I'm not really sure why. I've been sending my brother messages ever since I woke up. Yeah, if there was another Esper here, they could make me stronger. But that's just... Wait! Well, if there's someone else who's stronger than me, then they kind of absorb my power. Maybe... No, never mind. That's... Yeah. Well, I can't tell you that. Well, Alice would be... But... Well, if we knew that, we wouldn't... No, all we know is... Yeah, it could be next week or next month, or it could have happened already. Wouldn't that make the most sense? Like, how about this room? Or that news... And the 3 people who were... Maybe they're lying. Well, if Kay really does have memory loss, then it's only 5. Quark is out too. Right? For lying? How would I know? I heard it was something about purifying the... Oh. Oh. Unclean. 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 Shut up! Just hold on a minute. I'm this close to remembering. Unclean. Clean. Een. Neostigmine! Did you forget? I'm talking about this stuff! Yeah! Exactly! Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My brother told me a neostigmine is a type of colon esterase inhibitor. That means it's a sort of antidote for tubocurarine. How easy do I have to make it? Ugh. I'll start at the top. The stuff I've got in here is neostigmine, which counteracts the muscle relaxant tubocurarine. Following me? Right. It's the second thing we get injected with if we're...
First, is this over real? Which puts you to sleep? 9 minutes, I guess you could say.
Yes! Oh my god! How much... Yeah! We don't have to... We're gonna be okay! We can only pull the trigger once. Yeah. The best way to use it would be for sneaking through the number 9. If somebody gets 9 points, they... With this stuff, somebody who doesn't have 9... Anyway, I'm gonna go tell...